With Avery Bradley out for the foreseeable future, Paul Pierce will be starting out the year in the starting lineup. And take a look at the rotation. I mentioned it before, it's a very deep team, so we're going to have to find a way to keep everyone happy. And right now, that is going to be involving keeping Paul Pierce in the starting lineup. I don't think he's going to be happy coming off the bench. Could be something we experiment with later, but for now, let's all start out the year with a happy note and keep everyone happy for now. But nonetheless, Paul Pierce getting the start, as I said, playing shooting guard, which is a position that he's really never played before in his career. I mean, he's played it in spurts, but he's always been a small forward, even though he's a little bit undersized. Not really quick enough to play the two, and it's going to be interesting to see how he fares there. We are going up against the Miami Heat. This is a new-look Heat team. No Dwayne Wade. Actually, yes, Dwayne Wade. No Chris Bosh. No LeBron James. Yes, Kevin Love. That is right, Kevin Love down in Miami. An interesting group they've put together here, but this is the debut of the new-look team with Roy Hibbert, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Marcus Page, Jahlil Okafor, a very, very deep team we have coming into this year. And it's going to be interesting to see, because one thing I learned playing this game is that we really do not have an identity as a team. You know, with Avery Bradley on the team, with last year's team, I thought that we kind of established ourselves as a very good defensive team that tried to run the break a lot, try to get garbage points like that. This year, we're a lot better in the half court with Paul Pierce in the starting lineup. We're a lot better. Jabari Parker's a year older, which means he's developed a little bit more. You know, Jared Sullinger's taking a bit of an offensive leap. Hibbert's a lot better offensively than Ashik was. So, you know, it's a bit better of an offensive team than we had last year, but I think it's a bit worse defensively, mainly because of Paul Pierce in the starting lineup. He is not very good defensively. I think we suffered that a little bit in this game. As you can see, Michael Beasley on this team was just going to torch us all game, because he's driving, getting the and one layup, putting the Heat up by 7 after the ensuing free throw. Now it's still a 7-point game. Pierce on the outlet up to Jared Sullinger. Nice bounce pass to Jabari Parker. Down low to Roy Hibbert for the slam, and Hibbert slams it down. So it's a 5-point game. Marcus Page in now covering Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade gets right by him and lays that one in with the right hand. Now this is not the deteriorated knees, inconsistent Dwayne Wade that we kind of know as of in the NBA. This is 92 overall. I haven't aged a bit. Still in my prime, Dwayne Wade, who is just torching us all game long. Great driving kick right there from Eric Bledsoe to Marcus Page, who's going to knock down that three. And as I've said it before, and I'll say it again, Marcus Page is, actually, I don't think I've said it before in a video. He is right-handed on these rosters. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do to change it. He is stuck as a righty, so I apologize. I'll probably have to say that every video so I don't get comments, but I'm probably just going to call him the right-handed Marcus Page. Anyway, Ashik is going to hit that little layup right there. And now here is Emmanuel Mudiay. I don't even want to try and pronounce that. Giving it down low to Caron Butler. Now Ray Allen with the ball, driving right, kicking it to Norris Cole for the three. And Cole's going to hit the buzzer-beating three. There's actually 1.2 left on the clock, but still a nice last-second shot right there from Norris Cole. Facing off against this former team, and we are going to take a 7-point deficit into the second quarter. There's Bojan Bogdanovic, a real-life asset who was drafted in, I believe, 2011 or something like that, or 2012. By the New Jersey Nets. However, he was in one of these draft classes, and now he is on the Heat in this franchise, or this association. It's MyGM, whatever you want to call it. But Jared Sullinger's there for 2, and that's a 6-point game. But here comes Kevin Love in the post, giving it back to Dwayne Wade for the 15-foot jump shot, and he's going to switch that one home. So it's an 8-point lead once again for the Heat. Now 9 points. Here is a kick out to Hezonja. This team has so many names I can't pronounce. Here's Harold. I don't even. Yeah, I mean, these names just throw me off, whatever, but I'll stick to the ones I do. Now check out the great crossover by Norris Cole right there. This is why I love Norris Cole. He is really good in isolation, which is a good bonus to have in your second unit. But Pierce here kicking it to Jabari Parker. Is going to drive in with the left hand. He's just going to pull up for the baseline mid and knock that one down. So it's back to a 7-point lead. Now Michael Beasley with the ball, looking up the top to Dwayne Wade, being covered by Eric Bledsoe, but Wade's going to put up the floater from the free throw line. A little bit long for a floater like that, but he knocks it down. Now Mario Chalmers driving in, trying to cross over, giving it to Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade knocking down every jumper in sight. He is red hot right now, and he is one of the main reasons why the Heat are up by 11 points. But Paul Pierce with the ball coming around the screen. He's going to pull up off the dribble, and there's Paul Pierce doing what he does best, and that is score the ball. So Caron Butler with the ball, spinning around, driving it, and kicking to Greg Oden, out to Michael Beasley, and Beasley knocks down the long two. Michael Beasley now with the ball once again. Nice ball fake, and then putting up the three and getting it to go. So it's a 14-point game. The Heat have opened up a big gap here. We get a rebound with Jahlil Okafor out to Eric Bledsoe for the mid-range, and he knocks it down. So the lead's back down to 10, and that's still a 10-point game. Mario Chalmers with the ball, giving it to Caron Butler for the three, and Butler just like that, giving the Heat the 13-point lead once again. Now here comes Sullinger being covered by Caron Butler. That's a big mismatch with the size, and Sullinger takes advantage. So it's a 9-point game, and now we're going to lose the ball, and Butler's going to get it back right before the half. So that's going to make it a 9-point game heading into the half, and we have Doris Burks standing by.
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the three-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Eric Spoelstra, as we're here for the start of the second half. Mario Chalmers with the ball driving in. Nice bounce pass to Greg Oden. Great lead pass from Chalmers to Greg Oden for the slam, and now it's an 11-point game. Eric Bledsoe with the ball, giving it to Paul Pierce for the contested three, and he knocks it down. Paul Pierce giving us some great scoring right now, and Jabari Parker driving in. Hop step and one over Michael Beasley. A big play by Jabari Parker, who did not really have it going early on in this game, but he's starting to get it going now in the second half. Kevin Love driving and kicking to Michael Beasley, and Kevin Love, one of the best passing big men in the league, especially in the fast break, but you can see he can do it in the half-court set too, as you saw right there. And now Ray Allen pulling up for three, and he's going to knock that one down, so we cut the lead back down to three. The Celtics are right back in this. Dwayne Wade, though, with the ball, driving and kicking, and that's going to be a three from, I believe, that is not Bojan Bogdanovic. I don't know who that was. But here we go, Jahlil Okafor trying to post up Kevin Love. Love is not strong defensively. Okafor trying out some of his post moves. He knocks that one down. A nice little turnaround hook shot. And here we go. 5-point game. Here's his own Jug going to pull up for three, and he knocks it down once again. So just like that, the Heat have opened it back up. It's an 8-point game. Now the former KU product, Mario Chalmers, driving on Ray Allen. And you know Ray Allen can't check anybody defensively these days. That's going to make it a 10-point game, but Giannis Antetokounmpo is in the game. He's going to drive in, kicking it to Jared Sullinger for the nice pick-and-roll assist right there, or pick-and-pop assist, and now it's an 8-point game. Caron Butler with the ball down low to Kevin Love. Sullinger tries to pick him up, but he could not do so. Kevin Love and Sullinger were going at it all night. Two very similar players. A lot of people in Celtics land, or where I live basically, like to call Jared Sullinger the next Kevin Love. I don't know if I'd go that far, but they do have similar games. They do have similar play styles, and we'll see if he can ever be as good as Kevin Love is. I doubt it, but we'll see. Anyway, there's a nice three from Ray Allen. That was a big shot, cutting the lead to 5, and that's going to be the score heading into the fourth quarter. 75-70 is the score, and you can see the Heat rocking the white hot jerseys. I figured I'd switch it up. I like to use the alternate jerseys whenever I can, because I know in my career you can't change the jerseys, so you get a lot of YouTube gameplays of teams in their regular jerseys, so I always like to switch it up. But Michael Beasley for the three, and he knocks it down. Paul Pierce, you can't help one pass away like that. 6-point game. Now Kevin Love with the up fake, trying to drive in on Jabari Parker, putting up the flip shot. He gets it to go. Great strong finish by Kevin Love. He's been held in check all game, but it's a nice shot right there. Now Jabari fading away, putting it up and putting it in. So the lead is back down to 4. Now still a 4-point game. Dwayne Wade being covered by Paul Pierce. Two old rivals who've gone at it before, going at it again. This time it's a kick to Kevin Love for the 3, and the lead is back up to 7. But Bledsoe with the ball, looking for the screen from Jared Sullinger. He guides the guy into the screen, and the poster on Greg Oden. Eric Bledsoe. Now here we go, Pierce in the post. He's going to take advantage of the smaller Dwayne Wade covering him, and he puts that one in off the glass. The lead is down to 3. Now 91-88, Kevin Love with the ball, trying to drive in on Jared Sullinger. He's going to kick it down low to Chalmers, who just gets that one off. Pierce almost got the blocks. That's a 5-point game, but down low to Sullinger for the 2. He gets it to go, and it's down to a 3-point game once again. So here we go, 93-90. Mario Chalmers with the ball. He's going to kick to Michael Beasley, and Beasley red hot all game. 20-plus points in the first half. But now it's Paul Pierce time, the captain, the truth, putting it up and putting it in over Dwayne Wade, looking like his old self. Now Sullinger with the ball, driving in on Beasley. He picks up his dribble, is going to kick it out to Jabari Parker for the mid-range. He gets it to go, and the lead's down to 1. The closest this game has been since the first quarter. Beasley with the jumper, no good, and it's rebounded by Hibbert, so we get the ball back, and here comes Pierce and the Celtics. Pierce is going to come up. He's being checked by Kevin Love. Kevin Love cannot keep up with Pierce. A bad pickup right there. And Pierce goes all the way to the hoop to give us the lead. Now we're going to give our foul to give right there on Kevin Love. And we're going to put in, I tried to put in Marcus Page there quickly to get a better defensive unit. But Love for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jabari. We're going to kick it out to Paul Pierce. We'll run out the clock, and that's going to do it. We force a great stop at the end, and we get the win, 98-97. Anyway, Paul Pierce, the captain, the truth, the man, the player of the game, cannot say it enough, is standing by with Dorsberg.
Well, Paul, congratulations on a win in the game where you found yourselves in an uphill battle, but able to fight through that adversity. Does this type of performance reaffirm this team's resiliency?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, we've been with our backs against the wall before. We know how to grind it out, dig our teeth into it, and try to find a way to win. And that's what we did tonight. We were down, but then we fought, and came back.
You handled adversity beautifully, Paul. Thanks for the time. Guys?
So that's pretty much going to do it, Celtics fans, for this ball game. And man, I'm talking like Mike Gorman now that I got Pierce and Ray back on the team. But Hope you guys did enjoy this first game with the team. And like I said, we're going to be searching for an identity over these next couple of games. We have the trade chips. We have the assets to make moves if we want to mold our team in one direction. I was thinking about the other night, maybe a Jared Sullinger trade's involved in there where we go small ball with Parker at the 4 and Pierce at the 3. I don't know. I mean, I don't love Pierce in the starting lineup because I think he fits best off our bench, and I think our defense is a lot better if we have Page in the starting lineup. But anyway, there's also, like I said, there's other moves to make. Maybe we just try out Paul Pierce as a bench player. I don't know, but we have the assets, we have the chips to make moves if we need to. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. That's gonna do it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.